Mark, as Chairman of Lease Europe's Accounting and Taxation Committee and as a member of the IASB and FASB working group, can you tell us what your take is on the feedback that the boards have received on their exposure draft?
Well, I think it's a pretty positive take on the feedback. There are several things which are important and comforting. Firstly, there was a very large feedback, 750 comment letters. That's a very significant number of comment letters. And then above the number, I think it's the content and the quality of the comment letters was important. The boards have said that themselves. And I think from our point of view in the leasing industry, what's comforting is that we've had our own form of convergence, in that there's been convergence of opinions on the exposure draft, where people from very varying parts of the industry, be they leasing professionals, preparers, accountants firms, have identified the same weaknesses and difficulties in what was proposed. So I think that's an important aspect for Lease Europe. There's agreement among varying stakeholders that a certain number of aspects of the exposure draft need to be substantially changed to get to something which is a workable standard.
So what do you think the next steps for the boards will be?
Well, the boards have taken on board this criticism. They're now stepping back, trying to deal with the most substantial and fundamental objections first. So they're getting down to some important things like defining what a lease is. It's regrettable that 2.5 years into the project, this is the time at which we're starting to talk about what's the definition of a lease. But even if it's late, it's a good thing to get back to these fundamental issues and define them first before going forward into the more detailed accounting issues.
Do you think more consultation is needed on these fundamental issues?
I think yes. I think that the boards have, through their outreach activities and through the comment letters, have realised that there is a significant body of opinion that doesn't agree for logical and reasoned arguments with what the boards have been saying. So as they progress in their deliberations and take some new decisions, then yes, I think that they do need to consult, and that when they get to a final position, they need to ensure that there is a wide consultation to ensure that there is consensus on what they will come up with as a final standard or a final proposal, that it still makes sense.
Okay, thanks Mark.
Thank you.